So this is gonna be a bit of a different video. I'm gonna try to do Reddit, like reading Reddit things. I'm not gonna be able to, I know some people put the Reddit words on the side of the screen. I'm not gonna be able to do that because I don't know how to do that yet. I'm not that tech savvy yet with editing. I'm gonna figure it out. But, and I didn't have a plug to put my ring light in, so whatever. I have some light in the background of my house. But yeah, I just want to be Reddit stories of am I the asshole and just give my opinion. But I am going to smoke first. Disclaimer, I did have some gummies, adult gummies, before doing this video. So, oh shit. It's funny because I had saved the Reddit stories that I wanted to be on my phone when I was at work today. But when I went on to Reddit on my laptop, it created a new account. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just have two accounts. So it's not saved. It's not saved on my laptop. But it was like one of the first ones, like the newest ones today. So, and I'm pretty sure I can find it pretty easily. I'll know when I see it. Let me find that one I wanted to. Am I the asshole for questioning my engagement after my fiance got mad at me for drinking while pregnant? In quotations. I mean, you shouldn't drink when you're pregnant. So, sorry if this is a long post. I just need an opinion. I just need opinions. I can't tell if I'm being dramatic about this. Okay? Also, I never care if it's a long story. We need context. Context is important. Also, you like made the picture? Put that up. I feel fancy with it. Okay, so I, 22 female, recently got engaged to my fiance, 23 male. Congratulations. Cool. Let's see the gummy and the flower be making it hard to get through this. We are both still living at home to save money to eventually get our own place. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my cats just ran super fast. Still live with my parents, but I stay at his place most nights because it's closer to work and just easier. Okay. Wait. So this New Year's Eve, we were at his parents' house with family and a few friends. Nothing crazy, just a normal family get-together. His aunt was passing out champagne to everyone and asked me if I wanted some. But before I could even respond, my fiance reached out and took the glass. I kind of thought it was weird, but I just ignored it because he can be oblivious sometimes. Okay. I end up just going to the kitchen and pouring myself a drink. When I get back from the living room, he immediately noticed my drink. Oh, okay, so you're pregnant at this time, okay. And asked pretty loud, "Is that alcohol?" I said yes. He started getting really upset. He said he couldn't believe I would do that he thought I was more responsible and I was being reckless. Okay. But I feel like, why are you pouring yourself alcohol if you know you're pregnant? Does she know she's pregnant? Does he know she's pregnant? Does he know that she's pregnant before she knows she's pregnant? That seems weird. Okay. I was obviously confused and asked him what he's talking about. He said something like, "You're really going to mess things up before they even start? You're going to hurt the baby." Okay. The room went quiet. I was so embarrassed. I was thinking he must be drunk or something. I asked him, "What baby?" What? She's not pregnant. Oh, that's why, because in the thing it says for drinking while pregnant in the title. He said he knew I was pregnant and that he'd been trying to do the right thing. He said he found a pregnancy test in the bathroom weeks ago, and that's why he's been watching what I eat and drink, and why he proposed. Oh. Why do I think what he found wasn't actually a pregnancy test? Maybe it was a COVID test? Maybe it was drug test? He said he was stepping up. Then he said he didn't know if he had made a mistake, if this was the kind of mother I was going to be. I was literally so shocked and humiliated. I told him I'm not pregnant, but he just told me I don't need to lie. I am not pregnant. Like, she's not pregnant. Okay. That's very fucking weird. What did he find? Okay. I ended up leaving and coming to my parents' house that night. I haven't been to his place since. He's been trying to reach out to me to talk to me, but I'm not ready. That brings us to last night. My fiance's mom messaged me and asked me to come over and talk. She says relationships take effort and I shouldn't ruin my relationship over a little misunderstanding. Girl, shut up. Mama, shut up. Honestly, like, I get that they probably love her, and because I know that my boyfriend's mom loves me, but no. Her fiance's mom has this mentality that, or like, no, like, sweep things under the rug, kind of like, oh, just let it go, like, just focus on the good, and I'm like, this was overstepping. This was seriously overstepping what he did. Yeah, okay. I love my fiance, but I can't stop thinking, if he never thought I was pregnant, would he even have proposed to me? I'm really rethinking the whole relationship. Am I the a-hole? There is an update, but first I'm going to give a little bit of a thought, like, before that. That is really bad what he did. Like, it is a misunderstanding, but it's also, if you find pregnancy test, you need to not hide. Like, you need to immediately talk to the partner and be like, hey, what is this? Don't, like, hide it. Don't act like, oh, I know something I shouldn't know. Keep it kind of hidden. Don't do that, because there's going to be a misunderstanding. You're like this. He's going to think she's pregnant. Like, just say it, like, real quick, before, even if it was, like, were they going to some, like, event? Like, or were they just hanging out? Because, hold on. Is the New Year's Eve, they were at his parents' house with a few friends and family. So they're at his parents' house. So it's like, she stays there a lot already. So yeah, she lives there. You could just, like, hey, you see a pregnancy test, just pull your partner to the side and be like, hey, like, what is this? Like a pair of tweezers. Just like, pull them to the side and be like, hey, what is this? Real quick. Like, I need to talk to you. Like, this is an important thing. I would not want to have somebody, like, wait like that. Like, that is something where it can't wait. Oh my god, not again. Every time Cleo eats, so she has this fancy food bowl that, like, opens up, and Biker will push her head away. Or she lets him. So I'm gonna go fix that. I was a naughty boy. Biker says she's not the a-hole. OP's not the a-hole. But we will see. Whee! The life with pets. Okay. I have no idea where my brain was on thoughts. So we're just gonna continue the read. Update. So a bunch of comments are asking about the pregnancy test my fiance found. Obviously, we need to know. I don't know why I didn't even question that when he said it. I think I was just in shock. I've never taken a pregnancy test at his house, so I don't know if he saw something and thought it was a test, or if he's being crazy and making it up. Oh. So, yeah, it wasn't even a pregnancy test. So, yeah. But if she doesn't know, then it's like, saw something? Like, what would you see and think that was a pregnancy test? I could see, like, some dumbass thinking, like, a COVID test or something like that, or a drug test. I don't know. I just messaged his mom back, and I'm going to go over there and talk and figure out what I want to do. I do really like his family, and I still love my fiance or boyfriend. I don't know what to call him now. He's never really done things to make me worry before, so I want to at least listen before I throw everything away. That's understandable. You want to listen. Like, this is a very big shock. You wouldn't have thought that that's what happened. It's like, this person has been perfect up to this point. Then it's like, okay. Yeah. You're like, hey, what the fuck? We all had, like, issues in relationships. Okay, let's see what the comments say. There's 1.1 thousand comments. Okay. Bigger question. Who in your house is pregnant? Yeah, people are saying COVID test. Because obviously he is not ready for marriage or kids if he is going to find something like that and not have an actual conversation with you. As such, you don't need to be with him. Exactly, like, he's making it up. That's the problem, is he didn't find the pregnancy test. Yeah, someone said probably a COVID test. That's like, that would be hilarious. That's what I was saying. Wait, I want to read this. Okay. This happened to me too. 3 months into dating my boyfriend of now 3 years, I sent him a picture of a positive COVID test with no explanation. Well, I guess. I explained from the get-go I had an IUD, which is 99.9% effective. Yeah. We laughed about it later. He recently told me, that's how I knew you were for me, because I was worried about having a baby with you. Oh. So, okay, here's one, someone actually, like, saying not the asshole, something like that. Not the asshole. Do not marry this man. Think about this. He knows, remember? Circle back. This guy thought that his girlfriend was pregnant. Fiance. He knows you live in a house with other people, and at least one of them is also a woman, yet he automatically assumes that something he found in his shared home trash can belongs to you. Very good point. Like, it's a shared house. Somebody else could have taken the fucking test. Was it his mom? Was one of those fake pregnancy tests? Those fake positive. He buy a fake positive pregnancy test and like convince himself that she took it. Did he get That'd be really funny just to think about him getting really high or something like that, or him getting like really drunk and like having a fake positive, like a prank test, and putting it down and then being like, oh my god, it was on the floor and I don't remember putting it there, so that means it's my girlfriend's. For what? For what reason? Are you just stupid? Okay. He does zero due diligence, just assumes and creates a whole story in his head about you being pregnant. Yep. Because of this, without even trying to have a single conversation with you about it. Why is it sometimes italicized on Reddit? Okay. Can anybody explain that in the comments, please? He unilaterally decided what he thinks is right for the both of you. Very true. He's gonna think that he knows best, and he's just gonna kind of view you as property. I know it sucks to say that word, but yeah, he's just gonna think of you as his property, not like his best friend or anything like that. Because that's the thing, people. If you are in a relationship, that person should be your best friend. I need to read the rest of this. God damn. I'm so chaotic, I swear. Where was I? Oh yeah. Both of you, that he is going to try step up by silently, sneakily controlling what you eat and drink. Then to top it off, he proposed to you, not because he wants to, but because he essentially feels forced to. On to the next. Again, rather than trying to have singular private conversation with you, the supposed soon-to-be mother of his child and future wife, he decides to out it, shame and embarrass you in front of his family and friends, and admit in front of all of them he is only marrying you. Oh yeah, he said that in front of everyone. Forgot about that. He's only marrying you out of perceived obligation to step up. Then, instead of actually listening to you, he doubles down when you tell him you are not pregnant. Yeah, and sends his mommy after you when you don't come groveling back and ask for forgiveness. Yeah. The fuck? Really? Like, he doubles down. Like, if you thought that your girlfriend's pregnant and you went up and said you're pregnant and she says no, I'm not, you should immediately be like, oh, you're not? Okay. Shit, my bad. The woman knows if she's pregnant, okay? We fucking know. If we've taken a test, we fucking know. Okay? Maybe there's some people that are hella delusional and don't know they're pregnant, but that is... I wanted to say few and far between, but there's probably one in a few. But yeah. On to the next. Drink some water. He knows he fucked up big time, but rather than be a man and own that giant fuck up and the likely irreversible damage it caused your relationship, he is choosing to try and guilt you into going back to him and using his family to do it. God damn, the animal. Jeez, the analyzing. Oh my god. People are mad. What the fuck? I would be so scared to post any relationship fucking. If I was in any relationship like this, holy shit, I'm so happy mine's healthy. Do not fall for this. The fact that his mommy is even intervening at all says so much about what your future will look like if you marry into that family. That's very true, because, like, my boyfriend is not gonna run to his mommy. No, we work things together. We work things out. Like, if there's a problem in your relationship, you work that out together, okay? You don't go run over, and we're gonna bring this other person back. Like, no, you don't do that. Every time you and him have a slight, every time you and him have a slight, not sure what that means. Maybe she means fight. She will be there to defend her baby. I think the commenter have a slight. I'm not sure what that means. That might mean slight argument. Remember that. I don't know. I know it doesn't look like it now, but you have been given such a beautiful gift with the situation playing out as it did, OP. Your fiance and his family have given you a sneak preview of exactly who they are and what side, and what you will be. No, wait, okay. Your fiance and his family have given you a sneak preview of exactly who they are and what you will be marrying into before any legal documents have been signed. So many people only get to see this side of the spouse and the spouse's family once paperwork has been signed and once there are children on the way, once they think you have been trapped. I see what they're saying. Like, they don't show their true self till, get out now before it becomes much harder and much more expensive to do so, because this behavior will not get better with time. Yep, this guy is not a good partner. If he was, he would have had conversations with her instead of proposing to do the right thing. Yeah. Like, seeing proposing as doing the right thing, like, no, you don't. That's not what you don't propose to do the right thing. You propose because you want to marry that person. Oh, and also trying to control what she eats and drinks, then accuse her of lying about not being pregnant. What the fuck? He's bad news. Okay, this doesn't say bad news. He's bad news bears. I always say bad news bears, okay? He's bad news bears. Be glad you know now, OP. Wait, he found the test in the house trash, which Biliad begs the question why he has a woman who is not OP in his house taking the pregnancy test. Ooh. He lives with his parents' mom, sister, visitor. Quite like the pure chaotic energy it would take to, as a visitor, just go around people's houses dropping pregnancy tests. That's diabolical. That's really diabolical. You know, I took a pregnancy test at a friend's house in high school because my period was late, and I was so relieved it was negative, and never even occurred to me that someone might find it in the trash and start asking questions. Oh. Like, yeah, when I cleaned houses for a little bit, it was kind of fun. Like, I cleaned houses for a little bit. Some of the things you find in the trash, you'd be like, okay. Just, okay. On to the next. Quite like pure chaotic energy. You know, most people don't paw through bathroom trash like a raccoon. I will say sometimes most trash cans in the bathroom are open that I see. And they're not that big. Bathroom trash cans are not usually that big. So, I mean, if you have like a big tall one, okay, that's different. But most of the time it's just been a little thing by the toilet. And it's just a little, like, so it's open. So sometimes you do see a little pink thing. Cheating on LP with someone else. I love Reddit though. Like, it really is these fresh people's views. It's just like, hey, what does the world think? What is the consensus? I need help making a fucking decision a lot. She's so cute. She's just sleeping like so cute. Wait, I can turn the camera around. Look at the sweet baby. Look at the sweet baby. I'm sorry it's messy, but look at the sweet baby. Oh no. Oh, sweet baby. Oh. 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 So cute. Okay, go back to lie. Oh my god, that was chaotic. Back. Even if he's not intentionally being controlling, he's very, very immature. Source. Me, when I was 23, I was not ready for a real relationship, and it is still taking me a long time to get my shit together. Fucking fair. You decided, like, he basically decided that you were a bad mom to a baby that did not even exist. Yeah, she marries him, which she shouldn't. She is in for a horribly intrusive mother-in-law. Yeah. Yeah. I had a friend whose doctor wanted her to drink while pregnant. She was getting high blood pressure, and he suggested an occasional, can't recall the specifics, glass of red wine. Her husband was in recovery, so she declined that option. I believe she took meds instead. Interesting. My final consensus: no, you are not the a-hole. No. For a second, I thought it was, am I overreacting? You were not overreacting. You need to leave him. Like, just be happy that this came to fruition, that this happened before you got married. Okay? Leave now while you can. Run. Just run. Do they have any pets? Maybe get a pet. And just live happily. Maybe some plants. Because plants are freaking awesome. And go to Goodwill and look for paintings and stuff like that. Clear, you want the outro? Thank you for watching my channel. You say hello? Say bye-bye to the peoples? Okay. I love you. Cleo's fucking pissed. Bye.